Well, good morning, everyone. Here we are on January the 26th. January the 26th. It's very cold out, and we're continuing to read. Oh, yeah, it's Friday. We're continuing to read through Genesis, and today is the part where we see Joseph raised to that place that God had called him to, his purposes. But I couldn't help but do some comparison this morning between Joseph and Job. And sometimes we celebrate when we're just able to hold on and make it through. And maybe there are those seasons. But most of the time, our God wants us to excel wherever we are, wherever we find ourselves. And Job was one who who held on, but he complained. He didn't look around to see what he could do. He sat and he complained about God. Joseph found himself in very similar situations where everything was taken away from him, and he didn't even have the freedom really to sit and complain. At least Job had that. Joseph had everything taken away, all of his freedom, and yet, as his situation went from bad to worse, Joseph looked around to see what he could do, and he did that, and he did it to the best that he could. Really to the glory of God, so that when the time came for him to step into his purpose, he had already been trained. He was a manager. He had become a manager, and that's what God had called him to do, to manage Egypt. And he was so faithful in those little things. The God knew he could trust him with the greater things, and that is the purpose of the trials. Trials that we go through is not to destroy us, but to help us to discover who we really are. And we've been equipped. He's given us everything. When he takes us through trials, it's not so he can test who we are. It's so that we can know who we are. And that's important for us. So in every situation we're in, we should be looking around to see what we can do. With the same attitude as Joseph, you couldn't help but think of Joseph being a joyful man. So that's about all I have in me today. Second last day of the fast, and hold on, people, don't give up. It breaks on Sunday, so you have a pleasant, wonderful day used by God, and may you look around and see what you can do today to give Him the glory. God bless.